Hi everyone, welcome to our new channel, The Beauty and the Bold, where my wife and I will be doing a variety of things. I'll be doing some unboxing videos, she will be doing makeup unboxing as well as a few tutorials. And today our first episode is going to be on Dungeon in a Box. And this is a subscription box. I think I gave her about $36 for this, so we're going to open it up and see what's in there. Alright, Dungeon in a Box. First thing I have to say about this is an awesome looking box. Very pirate looking steampunk treasure chest. Cool thing. So let's open it up and see what we have in there. Alright. First off, we have this large mini by Dungeon in a Box. Very detailed. It says it's a dragon skull hermit crab, and you can see it's, a little hermit crab wandering around, found itself a home in the skull of a dragon, and that really looks like it'll be fun to paint. I can't wait to do that one. That'll be great. All right, and it comes with another little miniature, the Tabaxi pirate. It looks to be sort of a Puss in Boots type character, a little cat dressed up as a pirate. Also exclusive by Dungeon in a Box. Alright. Next, we have the Voyage of the Fallen Star, the Startide. And this is the adventure that is the arc adventure that every month it ties into the previous one. So you get a year's worth of play out of this thing if you continue to do the subscription. That's really cool. Next we have the wondrous one-shot, The Fractured and the Forgotten by Dungeon in a Box. And these are just one-shot campaigns, that'll be fun for you and your little group to get together. And they sent me 2 copies of these. I don't know if that was on purpose or by accident, but yeah, I look forward to playing that as well. We have 2 character cards. Pretty cool artwork on there, and it has all of their stats and their actions, their skills, all that stuff, all the stats you'd need to run a separate character. There you go. We have the sticker pack, which you can decorate different things with, I'm guessing. This looks like it's part of a pirate ship. Maybe sleeping quarters in a pirate ship. This looks like it could be captain's quarters. It's a large desk with some gold and treasure scattered around it. Here we have the skinny minis, and I've heard really good things about these. I will say they do feel like they're made very well, very heavy plastic, and it has all the characters that you'll need to run the campaign. And what's interesting about these is their front and back. So you see their faces are on the front side and their back is on the back, which is pretty cool. Kind of gives you more of the 3D feel, but it's a lot more portable for sure, and you don't have to worry about painting them. I know a lot of people in my campaign don't particularly enjoy painting the minis. I do, but this would be useful for them. Here are the bases for the skinny minis. They just pop in there. So they stand up, they're not like the paper ones, so you don't have to worry about them falling down. These should be very durable, very easy to use. Here we have a little paper telling you how to connect the skinny minis to the base. So that could be helpful so you don't accidentally break them right out the get-go. Here you have a terrain card, and this is mostly just wooden planks, it looks like. And on the other side, you have a decorated wooden plank. Now I'm not sure if this is just supposed to be some art that's been put into the wood, or if this is supposed to be some sort of portal or time traveling machine or something to that effect. I don't know, but I look forward to finding out. here we have some 3D buildable terrain, and you just pop these pieces out. They're perforated, so you know where to fold them at. They all hook together. Looks like we've got 3 crates here. I'm not 100% sure what these turn into, but that could be really cool. Here is one of the maps that it comes with, and these are 2-sided maps, and this is very heavy paper. Almost has a rubberized feel to it. Real heavy stuff. This looks to be some sort of a dungeon, and I'm guessing this is a magical portal to take you to somewhere. I don't know, we have a pool over here, some crystals growing. Pretty interesting, very detailed little map here. And it has a grid laid out on it, the 1x1 inch grid, to help your characters move and know how many spaces you can move, and that could be really cool. This side is the Port City map, and you know, a couple docks jutting out, kind of a little marketplace, seaside on the docks, some crates, barrels floating in the water. I'm not sure how to really use this map, seeing as how it's mostly water, but I'm guessing there'll be some boats involved. Speaking of boats, this map has a large boat. Down here, this looks like the deck of the pirate ship. There's the captain's wheel, maybe some little dungeon things down in there. And then this is the lower decks. If you look back here, there's some sleeping area, the sleeping quarters. Here's a little table where, you know, they do some writing or something. Looks like there's some books and some ink there on the table. So that's really cool. And on the other side of this is my favorite part of all these maps, the Great Sea map. And that just looks awesome. It's very old looking. And I gotta say, after I'm done running this campaign, I'm probably gonna frame this and put it up on my wall, just because it looks so cool. They did a really good job with this. Whoever does their artwork, they do a fantastic job. And again, these maps are very heavy duty, very high quality. And here's some more of the 3D terrain. It looks like these make these little blocks, little heads that I don't know what they do. They remind me of the blocks from the Super Mario Brothers that would come down out of the ceiling and smash you if you weren't fast enough. That's what they look like to me. I don't know if that's how they're used, but I'm sure I could make it be how they're used. But it's pretty cool. This looks like a table, maybe, with some food scattered over it. And I'm thinking these arrows poke through the face of these heads. So that could be really cool. Lastly, I think we have another map. You can never have too many maps, I promise you. Alright, so here we have a large cave system. And I like how it's designed. It has a lot of interesting tunnels and turns and, you know, walls. So, you know, if your crew is coming in one side, you know, there's a lot of areas for the enemies to hide, and they won't know they're there till they round the corner, and then boom, there they are getting attacked. We have a large crystal cluster down here. I'm not sure how that affects the story, if it does affect the story at all. I don't know, but it really is a cool looking map, very dark, very scary looking. And on this side, looks like we have a small village. And in the middle of the courtyard, you see a large tree there. We have a small pen down here with some sheep. Maybe a little garden up there in that corner. You know, a few houses for them to get into. So that could be interesting. We'll see how that plays out. But that's all that we have in the box. So with the Dungeon in a Box, you get the 3 double-sided maps, which gives you 6 maps total. 2 buildable terrain cards, 1 regular terrain card. You get your one-shot campaign, your continuing journey through the, what is that? The Voyage of the Fallen Star, the Star Tide. You get your sticker pack. You get your 2 extra characters. You get your 2 minis that are exclusive to Dungeon in a Box. You can't just order these from anybody. They're made by Dungeon in a Box for Dungeon in a Box. And you get your exclusive skinny minis. And in all honesty, I've got to say, I think these are some of the coolest things that came with the box. I can't wait to get more. I'm sure that, you know, the other boxes that I'll get will have more, you know, different characters. And honestly, that's just a huge time saver right there. Not having to put them together, not having to paint them. They come, you can just run it the same day that you get the box. So that was it for my first opening of our first box of Dungeon in a Box, and I gotta say I really look forward to getting more in the future and letting you guys see what's in them. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.